Hey there, I'm glad you're here. We're just about ready to go for a feeding. What are you up to today? I hope everything is good. Who have you got there with you? Oh, I just think you love your babies. I know I love my babies. All of them are so sweet. This is Callie Annabeth. Yeah, she's one of my sweethearts. Well, of course, they're all sweethearts. I just love how she's got the curls. She got curly hair. My hair is curly when it's short, so maybe she took after me, right? Well, come on in here. Let's sit down a little bit. And then I've also got some clothes I've got to put away. It's so good to see you again, and I hope that you've had a great holiday. And you know what? It's all over. Didn't it go by so fast? Oh, I'm telling you, it makes my head swim. And then when I'm swimming, it starts spinning. Well, that's the way time can do anyway. Well, come on, we'll go in here. Okay, here we go. She's a hungry baby this morning. I think we all wake up hungry, don't we? I know I do. I actually, sometimes that keeps me up at night. Not that I'm hungry at night because I eat, but I think about what I'm going to eat the next morning. My mind is already thinking, we're going to have eggs and toast, or we're going to have oatmeal, or whatever. My mind is always on food. That's so funny. Yeah. Of course, babies are hungry because that's natural for them too, just to be hungry. And I've always thought that that's why they constantly put their fingers in their mouth. Even though maybe they're not hungry at the moment, that's their instinct. And that's their mind that is made that way, and they just put fingers, or they take up things off the floor if they're a crawling baby already or a toddler. Everything goes in the mouth because that's what we're wired like, to eat for survival, and that's just a natural thing. Yeah, but she likes her formula. Of course, it's what I make. I use a bit of fabric softener in some water, and that just helps me have the feeling of feeding a baby. And with the emptiness syndrome that I have, that's just something that I need in helping me get through it. It just kind of gives me something to do with my time, and just helps me feel like I've got a baby again. And I guess maybe a lot of people have different things that they have their reborns for, and there is so many ways that people can help get through their situations. It might not even be reborns. There's so many people that don't understand why we like the reborns. They think we're crazy. They think we're trying to be like a kid, which there's nothing wrong with being like a kid. I mean, we've got to nurture our inner child, right? It helps us stay a little bit healthier, I think. But I don't know. Everybody has a different way of mending through something they are going through, or something they've been through even years ago. Say you've been through something traumatic years ago. Well, I mean, you're still healing from that. People don't realize what we are trying to heal from, and what we've had to experience and go through. So it makes a difference. Everybody has their own little way of, or even an own big way of getting through things that they're going through or have been through in the past. Man, I'm just telling you, the time is flying by so quick. It seems like the days just run into each other for me. And especially when I've gone through a deep depression time, those still come and go. My ambition gets really low. Sometimes I don't even want to get out of the bed. And then there's times where I just can't sit still either. I've got to be up and moving around. But thankfully, those times are a little bit less now, and we're getting through stuff and just trying to figure out some financial situations. I tell you, it doesn't ever leave you alone, does it? But that's okay. I am so thankful I have you to chat with, because if I didn't have you, I'd have nothing then. Of course I have my babies, but it is so nice to have somebody to share them with, somebody that understands and is going through some of the same things I'm going through. and also likes their babies, loves their babies, and they understand how healing they are. It's nice to have you here. I always enjoy when you come by and you check on me, and that just fills my heart and makes my soul happy, because then I know somebody cares. There's too many people out there who want to point the finger. Even sometimes in your own groups, there's people out there that can be kind of hateful. So then you don't really know what to put out there for your post, or you don't know whose toes you're going to step on. But I'm glad I have you, because we have so much in common, and I'm able to talk to you and just rattle on. I wished you could be here in person so that you could talk back, so that we can share our babies with each other and give hugs. And I'm just a hugging person. I like to hug everybody, even if I've never met them before. Sometimes I'll get to talking to somebody and we'll get to enjoy in our conversation, and next thing you know, when I'm saying goodbye, I'm giving them a hug. And I know some people don't like that, and I have to say to myself, no, you better not, because that might be a person who doesn't care for hugs. And that's okay too, because there's a reason people either care for hugs or they don't care for hugs. They have reasons for that. Hey, little baby. Yeah, I know. Mama's visiting, isn't she? Yeah, she's visiting. Well, Miss Callie, are you done? Yeah, you're spitting that out. Yeah, you're done, huh? Let's get a burpee out of you. Get a little burpee out of the baby. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to startle you there. Her little hair is so sweet. Yeah, you're gonna smell. Yeah, you can smell, but don't touch. Don't touch. I know. I love you too. I love you too. Yes, I do. I know. You know. Do you need to be burped? Do you need to be burped? Yeah, you need to be petted. I'll pet you too. Yeah, you can get up in Mama's lap in a minute. Oh, you let that one up almost by yourself, didn't you, little girl? Oh. Well, come on in here with me, and we'll be putting up some clothes.